Hello my beautiful viewers and amazing subscribers, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you are so welcome. So today I'm going to show you how to make this simple and practical pouch from start to finish. It's beginner friendly, easy to follow, and I won't be skipping any steps. So if you are just starting out with sewing, this tutorial is perfect for you. This pouch is not only beautiful and cute but very useful. You can use it to store makeup, school supplies, small tools, toiletries, or even personal items. It's also a great idea if you want to start selling handmade items, create gifts for friends and family, make donations, or even use it for school projects. So I truly appreciate every single one of you for watching and supporting this channel. Your likes, comments, and shares mean so much to me and help this community grow. So let's begin this sewing tutorial.
So when you stop paying so much attention, and when you're moving in another direction, don't worry, I get it. I meant what I said when I said it, lady. I never wanna look at a house in the garden. I never wanna lock you down.
So I had this beautiful fabric that I had left out from sewing a skirt, and I'll be using it today. And I will be using together with a white lining, and yeah, so I will cut the white lining together with the fabric so that I don't make any mistakes. I need them to be perfectly uniform in terms of size. So I will measure 14 inches by 10 inches, and I will draw a line to connect all the points together.
We're gonna keep it low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden. I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. You told me you don't really do commitment, trust me. Consider your message received. When you said you couldn't take us too seriously, I must admit I was relieved. 'Cause I never wanna play happy families with you, but I like having you around. I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still have fun for now. So when you stop paying so much attention, and when you're moving in another direction, don't worry, I get it. I meant what I said when I said it, lady. I never wanna look at a house in the
So have you cut your fabric? I hope you have done it. So I will put gum canvas on the inner part of my fabric, the one that I'll be using as the outer part of my pouch.
Like having you around. I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still have fun for now. Yeah, we can still have.
I hope you are done with this part. I have already ironed mine, and this is how it looks. It has made the fabric to be a bit stiff, which will help the back a lot. So on the 14-inch side, I will fold that in half, and I will have 7 by 10 inches.
Keep it low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna at a house in the garden. I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my
I did
turn.
this mistake of measuring 1 inch by 1 inch, forgetting to put the sewing allowance of 0.5. So I had already cut that, and because I had already made a mistake, I will only add 0.5 on the side that I'm showing you right now, and I will just cut the excess. So while you are cutting yours, use 1.5 by 1 inch, and the 0.5 will be the stitching allowance. I have seen a lot of tutorials don't show or tell you guys that one, and you will end up making a mistake, and you'll realize it when it's too late and you'll have already spoiled your fabric. So I decided to do that for both sides, and I will also do that for the lining, and this is how it looks. So when opening your cut fabric, you will have something like this. I hope yours is the same as mine. You'll have something like this, and also the lining.
I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. No, I never wanna play happy family.
So I will take only the outer fabric, the one that I have my gun canvas ironed on top of it, I mean on the inside part of it, and I have this long zip which is not a hidden zip. You can use any zip as long as it is not hidden. So I will turn my zip on the wrong side, and I will let the right side of my zip face the right side of my fabric as I'm doing right now. And so I'll go ahead and take the zip and match the edges with that of the fabric.
Keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look.
After you've correctly matched your edges, I will pin down. Okay, we will pin down because we are doing this together. We will pin down the zip along the edge of the fabric. Remember, the right side of the zip is facing the right side of the fabric.
You don't really do commitment, trust me. Consider your message received. When you said you couldn't take us too seriously, I must admit I was relieved. 'Cause I never wanna play happy families with you, but I like having you around. I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still have.
I hope you got that last part correct, and so we are moving forward, and we'll take our lining, and we will take the right sides of our lining and put it on top. I mean, we will let it be on top, or let it face the right side, or just on the top of the zip, and match the edges and pin.
Don't worry, I get it. I meant what I said when I said it, lady. I never wanna look at a house in the garden. I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. No, I never wanna play happy families with you, but I like having you around. I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still.
So this is how both sides look like, the lining side and the gum canvas side, which is also my top fabric. So I will stitch with 0.25. I won't stitch with 0.5 because I will have altered with the zip. So let me show you what 0.25 means. We have 1 inch, which is that one. Then we have half an inch. Then we have quarter an inch, and that is what I call 0.25. So this is after I have stitched, and I will turn it on the other side.
I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now.
So here I'm trying to close the zip and just have a quick peek of how it will look when I'm done with it. I hope we are together up to there and you have reached where I have reached. So after closing the zip and making sure everything is correct, I will top stitch on the fabric, and while I top stitch on the fabric, it will also reflect on the lining. So I will have both my lining and fabric top stitched on top of the zip. So you'll just flatten both sides and top stitch at the very edge of that fabric.
Don't worry, I get it. I meant what I said when I said it, lady. I never wanna look at a house in the garden. I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn. We can still have fun for now.
So this is how it looks after I have top stitched. It helps the lie flat. So now I have them like this, and I hope also yours looks like that. Now I will close up my zip, and I want to cut off the excess of the zip. I will open the zip a little bit, not up to the end, so that I can be able to turn it on the wrong side, as I am doing. I hope you guys reached up to there and you have not made any mistakes. So with everything laid flat, the lining facing the lining and the fabric facing the fabric, I will hold on the zip and make sure both ends or both edges of the zip are matched together, as I will be showing you right here. I will do a close-up for you guys and I will show you what I mean. Then I will pin them down and ready to stitch. This is the side that the zip had not been closed up to the end. So we have the zip opened on this end like this, and it will lie on the lining part. And when I hold them together, the top stitched parts of the fabric will have touched each other, and that's what we want.
And when you're moving in another direction, don't worry, I get it. I meant what I said when I said it, lady.
So on the other side of the zip where we have it closed, we will just fold it like this, facing the lining also, and have the top stitched parts of the fabric holding or touching each other, and we will pin them down.
Like having you around. I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still have fun for now. Yeah, we can still have fun for now. Oh, we can still have fun for now.
So as we are stitching, we will leave this space for turning, for us to be able to turn. And while you're leaving this space, make sure you have top stitched both ends, where the space is beginning and where the space is ending, so that when you are turning it, the stitch does not open. And we will stitch with 0.5 up to where I am marking, only on the edges. 0.5 is half an inch. And so here we have it. I have top stitched both openings. You see, when I stretch them out, they do not bulge open. And so I will cut off the excess edges because I don't want a bulge finishing. So I will cut off the edges and I will be ready now to turn. I hope you are there with me. You have not been lost anywhere.
This is a flash in the pan, but we can still have fun for now.
So guys, I would like to remind you something. As you are watching or following this video, kindly remember to subscribe or even like or even leave a comment, because I have come to notice that almost 90% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel, and I'm just asking you guys to subscribe, and I will appreciate. So before we turn, we will lay flat the openings we have left on the bottoms, and we will stitch with 0.25. I hope you will be able to see clearly, because I don't know how to clearly explain that. You'll just hold them like this and lay them flat, making sure both edges are touching each other and they are aligned together, so that you can stitch a straight line of 0.25.
We're gonna keep it low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now.
So we are almost done, and it's now time to turn. Our porch is almost done. I hope you have seen for yourself. It's not a lot of work, it's just easy and simple and very, very nice.
I never wanna play happy families with you, but I like having you around. I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still have fun for now.
So for the small opening that we had, we will join them together like this, and we'll stitch at the edge using the machine. This is how it looks, and our bag is finished. We're just left with doing what I'm doing, like finishing touches, stretching. Yeah.
I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. No, I never wanna play happy families.
And guys, that's how you make this simple and beautiful pouch. I hope you enjoyed this video and tutorial, and I hope you found it easy to follow. If you try making one, I'd love to hear how it turned out for you. Feel free to share your experience in the comments, and thank you so much for watching and for your continuous support. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more sewing tutorials like this. I truly appreciate every one of you, and I'll see you in the next one.
I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now.